I don't see that pick for Pain Gaming right now that can turn things around. And that's a good call, Alan.
His PPD's moved off. He's gone towards the mid with a split. Very difficult to kill off 4DR. In fact, 4DR is looking to kill off Ace. Does he want to commit to this with the extra support? You've at least got Mirror Image to break free, but they hold him together. But 4DR will die under the tier 1 tower. Maybe with the Fairy Fire he survives. No, still not enough life.
And you'd rather just be trading down here. And up top, if you have a Sand King, it's so much easier than for Fada to play this
Oh, wow. Theo actually turned around, giving Fada more damage. The spin's out, but it won't matter. Theo still falls. Now 4-4 moves himself over, and they fatally bond up Fada and PPD. Easy for the first kill. Jump in. The Observe Warp. Saw the Grimstroke moving forward, but he'll get the Fatal Bonds off, and maybe with the Soul Bind connected, maybe his NIP are in too deep, but that's why you see the research. The Double Doom was out before 4-4 just gets ripped apart. The BKB from Razor lets him stand with all that stolen damage, now muted up, but he's again. They can't get the physical damage into place. The backup, Leo, he got clipped, but he's still in range of the Razor, who's moving in closer. So Fada will end up going down. A big streak to be ended. The Burrow Strike up as well, making sure he cannot get off this hillside. Leo is just trapped and will pop Pain with a double buyback.
Like 4th or 5th item, you need a Satanic.
I see the Naga blink. Oh, he actually got himself off. They got him. Dodge it with the silence. Maybe they have enough. Remember, the rock will drop. The curse will try and create a little bit of extra space with the Sonic Wave. The damage output. They still haven't killed him. Now they have. Ace will go down with no buyback to return into this fight. Even the Doom on the Razor means he can't do enough. 4DR, he wants to try and capitalize the situation, maybe a little bit too deep. The fact pulls him in, he can't jump away. The Lightning Storm was doing the work. The curse protects Fada for the moment, but Leo, he is just opening up. Fada will fall as well. Pain Gaming finally getting some of the fights they were looking for. Have they got some detection? Did someone bring a sentry? Yep, now it's planted down. They can focus on this Sand King, but the life, Leo can't get more back in. He'll go down as well. So it's up to the Warlock as well as the Grimstroke to get these counter attacks in. The Fatal Bonds just attack 33. You'll end up killing the SK, but 33 gets a double kill. He moves back in. The fact they're looking for the target, but Theo, he's blinked down into the tree line and away. That got really scrambly.
It was almost a poor sentry because it ensured that Leo had a target to continue chasing with his ultimate.
He's going for his own solo kill. Maybe able to claim it. Looking for a quick damage. He's got it. He actually ends up killing. Saxa goes down. And Theo will lose his life for it, but
this is big.
The Ob sees too much. It sees all.
It sees
Leo's
Leo
right underneath it. They're going to start this one off. He's got a BKB quickly and get himself away from this one. The Soul Bind is up. Looking for a Doom target. Fada's BKB is protecting him for the moment. The Sentry Ward is there, so they see the SK, but with Grimstroke down for a minute, they don't find the fight they're looking for. In fact, they didn't want it to begin with. Even with the combination of Grimstroke, they still couldn't find it. The Soul Bind's there. Is it time to drop the rock? Ace is moving in. You've already got the Curse. It's only going to catch out the Doom. Well, actually, the Doom, sorry, running back out. Back under cover of Invis as 4DR uses his BKB to blink away to safety. Going to keep the differentiate between the two winged targets as 4-4-4 will go down.
This is your peak timing. All the items synergizing. It's time to just start clicking the racks. Be ready for the Blink Hex.
Just try and protect him. Epicenter forward, Burrow Strike, changing up their positions. Where's your Doom? The rock will drop. Fatal Bonds connects him with Fada, protected by the BKB, and there is no Doom target for him. He wants to get Ace. Instead, what's he got? He got the Razor. It got passed over towards the SK as well. And do they have enough? Maybe with the Ink Swell damage, they've killed off the SK, but you've lost your Troll. You've lost your sustained damage. So it's up to the Queen of Pain to bring it. Fada commits the cheese. Getting that life straight back again. The Sonic Wave, it's good. And they're getting the spill damage. Song of the Siren. Here's your reset from NIP. Ace moves back just a little bit further and then completes his TP out.
Well played, though, by Pain. That was an excellently executed team fight.
They don't want PPD. They want 33 in the tree lines. He'll go for a blind. He gets the Infernal Blade off. That's a huge pickup. To actually get this kill on the Darkseer. Initiation on top lane. That's yep, something else to watch. There's the Hex from 33.
Oh my
and that's
God,
easy chain stuns.
Still definitely their favorite. I know I said Pain's in this, and they are, but it's still easier for Nip. They just need one mistake from Pain, one opening, and they're going to take 2 racks in the blink of an eye.
Leo's the target. Fada's taking the range racks at the moment. SK's pushing in the top lane. And the Lotus Orbs just faded out, and that's the timing. PPD saw it, puts the curse up. Troll's doing all the damage to the Doombringer with the back. Is there a follow-up wall? There isn't. There's the rock to drop. But look at NIP. They just try and disengage, forcing Pain's big abilities. The Soul Binds out, and they get the double Doom. This is problematic for the Razor. He'll end up going down. They're trying to reset with the Song, but the Spirit, the actual strikes out from 4DR were able to connect, so there was no movement speed for NIP to disengage. And Ace's TP, they'll see him.
If you can. There's the refresher now on Doom. I think level 25 Quap is the biggest play, and it's already up.
Using Ace to get him straight towards the front lines.
He has no buyback.
Hex and no buyback on the Queen of Pain.
They need to just keep lanes out,
Curse is still up. He's just going to curse up and instantly kill the Grimstroke. The 4-man smoke up through mid. Ace is looking for his target. And this DD is about to fade just as the fight will begin. The Fatal Bonds connects him up. The rocket is not available. They've already lost Leo, and there isn't really a follow-up. Leo's losing all of this damage, and Vada will return it. Everyone's going to go down from Pain. The Hex, the follow-up stun. This Doombringer's days are completely numbered. He could buy back into the game, same with the Troll, but look how fast they move forward. Ace doesn't care, even when he's doomed up. Force the buybacks. If they want to be safe about it, they could look towards Roshan. Or they could just go back to the status quo.
Let's regroup, make sure everybody's full health. You can get the Lincolns off onto Ace defensively, and they just want to collect these 2 racks. They know it's a 5-on-3 for some time. No buybacks on any of these Pain heroes. They've got to be so careful. There's double Hex available on this Radiant side. Nip can look to just dive into the base here if they so wish to. They still have the Song to peel if necessary. Looks like Megas will be what they choose to play.
Jump in.
Oh, perhaps.
There's your Hoof Stomp, very quick on the Hex from 33. There isn't a Doom to use, so they'll vac him back in. And this Doombringer, the rock will finally drop, but there's no follow-up damage. Doom is dead for 2 minutes without a buyback, and with the Curse holding the players of Pain in position, the back lines. The Troll, he'll end up being hunted into his base. But they're here for the objective, the Sonic Wave. Oh, even with the Scream, you get the kill on PPD, but you'll lose your Quap, and that is GG. NIP eliminate Pain Gaming from the Epicenter Major to advance to the next round where they'll face up against the loser of VG and Gambit.